This cop turned a simple traffic stop with a 62-year-old man into a violent altercation.
Are you audio video recording this?
I already told you that. Get on the,
Hey,
get on the ground. Get on the ground.
When 62-year-old Kevin decided
You started hitting him? I hear the boys outside.
to take a rest in a parking lot on August 14th, 2023, the last thing he could have expected was to end up in a hospital. And all because one cop lacked self-control. He'd been on the road for 11 hours, so it looked like the perfect place to park. He took off his shoes, sat back, watched a movie, and tried to fall asleep. However, all of a sudden, he was rudely interrupted by the tapping of a flashlight on his window. We're about to meet the corrupt cop, Sergeant Hilton.
How you doing?
Good. Being audio and video recorded. There's a crime to be in the park after hours. This is considered a park.
All right, I'll go find another place to watch a movie.
All right, you got your ID on you real quick?
No, I don't.
No, you're not shutting the door. You're not free to leave.
Yeah, I am.
You're not.
Why are you acting like that?
Because you're
I just
kind
said
of
I'm
rude. And not being...
I'm being rude?
Being rude?
And how is that?
How is that? I'm trying to explain to you you're in the park after hours and you're committing a crime.
That's a
You're
crime?
Not. It is. Yes.
No, it's not.
Want to bet?
It's a civil offense.
It's not.
We'll never know if this cop is lying or just doesn't know the law, but either way, he's completely wrong. As Kevin said, this is nothing more than a civil infraction. This cop's bad attitude is turning a regular stop into a confrontation. Kevin believes he's done nothing wrong and has offered to move his car, but the sergeant isn't satisfied and starts to escalate things.
Do you have your ID?
Really?
with you?
No, I don't have my ID on me.
Well, now take another.
You're not getting my ID for sitting in a parking lot now. Sorry.
Yeah. Whose car are you in?
Pardon me?
You're not shutting the door on me.
Yeah, you can shut my
I
door.
have not shut the door. I need your name. You are not free
I'm
to
not
leave.
giving you my name.
Okay.
Now, we all know that despite it not being necessary until you're detained, giving the officer your name can help to avoid a larger altercation. Even though Kevin is innocent, he doesn't want to give Hilton an excuse to put him in handcuffs, which it seems as though this is the cop's only goal.
Putting your shoes on for you. You're not going anywhere.
And why is that, sir?
Why? Because you're refusing to tell me who you are, and you're probably going to end up going to jail.
Oh, for not giving you my name.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, then you have at it.
Okay. Go ahead and stand up for me.
Anyone might be forgiven for being a little grumpy after 11 hours driving, so you'd think the officer would cut Kevin some slack. But obviously, that's not gonna happen. And in the next few seconds, things are about to get wildly out of control.
Turn around, face the car. Turn around, face the car.
Don't put your hands on me, pal. Listen,
You are going to get hurt. If you
I
don't
am?
listen to what I'm telling you.
are you audio video recording
I
this?
already told you that. Get on the,
Hey,
get on
oh.
the ground. You're under arrest.
Fuck, dude.
Get on the ground. Dude, oh. Get on the ground. You understand? You're under arrest. Get on the ground.
You fucker!
That was the sound of Kevin suffering 8 broken ribs and a punctured lung as the officer knees him in the stomach.
Nah, what the fuck? He was really beating on him, bro. Nah, this cop was tight, bro. This nigga was mad as fuck. Nah, what's he mad about, bro? The fuck?
Several times to gain control of the situation. Kevin is putting up little resistance at this point and is practically whimpering on the floor, but his ordeal isn't over yet.
Okay, I can't. Oh, give me your hand.
Okay.
Give me your hand.
Okay.
Give me your hand. On your stomach.
Okay.
On your stomach.
Okay. I will, I promise.
He also just lost several teeth, and by this point, he needs serious medical attention. You can see blood on the ground, and Kevin is simply begging for mercy at this point.
Why are you doing this, man? Oh, please. I can't breathe. What? What? I didn't do anything.
Kevin was so beat up that the jailers refused to book him and took him to the hospital instead. This shocking footage and arrest got Hilton placed on administrative leave, leaving Kevin to face over $100,000 of medical bills. Not all corrupt cops turn on members of the public. Sometimes they can turn on fellow officers too. And what can become a showdown
the cop had
of
to
good
pay
footage
$100,000
that the jail.
What? I didn't do anything.
Kevin was so beat.
Yes, he was bleeding, bro. Like, he was. You didn't hear he was bleeding. He had they said he had 8 broken ribs and some more shit. I don't know.
Up that the jailers refused to book him and took him to the hospital instead. This shocking footage and arrest got Hilton placed on administrative leave, leaving Kevin to face over $100,000 of medical bills. Not all corrupt cops turn on members of the public. Sometimes they can turn on fellow officers too, in what can become a showdown of good cop versus bad cop.
I was just speaking. I'm the
Nah,
police
that
chief
shit
in
is
Zebra.
messed up,
Why are you
bro.
being hostile?
Easy. I don't have to talk to you.
There's nothing worse than a cop who thinks they're above the law, especially when it's a police chief. But that's exactly what these 2 officers were faced with when they pulled over a vehicle in Georgia in August 2022.
Say hello. Was that illegal?
No, no, sir. The reason why we're stopping you, well, because it's a window tint violation.
I blinked my blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Yes, sir. Well, we didn't know with it, that's not a government tag.
That is a unofficial tag.
Okay.
That tag's not even on file.
I see. Yes. Well, we have to catch up the bill to run it and everything like that, sir. So
I won't blink my blue lights at you next time. I'll let you just sit there.
This is the police chief from the neighboring town of Zebulon, but instead of trying to set a good example for his fellow officers, he is showing them how not to deal with a traffic stop. He's been pulled over for his tinted windows and unregistered tag, which, as he should know himself, is illegal. But his attitude is all wrong, and these officers are letting him go nowhere.
I was just speaking. I'm the police chief in Zebra.
well, nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Pope worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
Yes, sir. There's no need to get upset.
I'm upset because I spoke to you when I come by, and now you're pulling me
Sir,
over.
I've never met you a day in my life.
I understand that.
Right.
Why are you being hostile?
Easy. I don't have to talk to you.
Okay.
Easy. I'm not talking to you.
He seems to be very dismissive of the female officer, but she doesn't seem fazed by it at all.
Why are you being hostile right now?
Are y'all gonna write me a ticket? Are you gonna write me a ticket?
Sir, we're just trying.
I'm the police chief in Zebra. Do you want to write me a ticket?
Why are you coming up to me like
Write me a
that?
ticket.
I'm doing my job, right?
What are you stopping for?
I'm stopping one for one. The window tints dark. The
I have
flash
blue
blue
lights in my
lights.
car.
Okay, you know how many officers have blue lights?
Are you writing me a ticket? Yes or no?
I'm conducting my investigation.
Or you writing me a ticket? I'm fixing to leave.
You have a driver's license.
These officers aren't backing down and are perfect examples of police work done right. Even with the imbalance of power, they just go about their jobs, which seems to make the chief even more upset.
Yeah. What?
She's about bringing your driver's license
All
back
right.
up.
That's fine.
Yeah. First, when we ran the tag, it came back to like a Dodge Ram, so we're just
It's not a
confirming
Dodge
it's not.
Ram.
Yes, sir.
It's a ghost tag.
Yes, sir. We're making.
Anything back with that tag.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're just.
You must have run it wrong. You must have run it wrong because you wouldn't come back to a Dodge Ram.
We were confirmed it. They let us know everything.
So it's still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
Sir, can I ask why you're so
Is it
upset?
still coming back to a Dodge Ram
No,
now?
we got it fixed. Why are you so upset?
No, you didn't fix it. Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram right now?
No, it came back 9 on 5.
That's right, because
Okay.
you run it wrong.
Sir,
Somebody run it wrong.
about to-
Either you did or they did.
we're about to get the information.
Okay,
and get
I
it
got
back
your
to you.
chief on the phone right now. That's
Yes, sir.
fine.
I
That's fine.
understand.
That's fine.
Can you calm down for us,
No.
please? I'm trying to talk with you.
I don't want to talk anymore about it.
On the other end of the
Damn,
phone was the
bro.
officer's boss, Chief Polk, and he refused to tell his officers to back down, later backing them for enforcing the law regardless of who was flashing a badge at them. The Zebulon police chief got off lighter than this next off-duty cop who wasn't fit to stand up straight, never mind drive.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm sure we all know even one drink is too much if you're planning to drive, let alone being so drunk that you fall asleep at the wheel.
Okay, I appreciate it. I'll be in
Nah.
contact. I'll update you, okay? I really appreciate it. Thank you.
They're whispering about the drunken occupant of that vehicle, someone they know very well. He's Officer Armbruster of the Elmwood Place Police Department, a 28-year-old cop with a deep history of
She a dumbass?
legal problems.
Nah, she is.
That's right, this wasn't the
She
first
is.
time he found himself on the wrong side of the law. The most notable time being an incident just a year prior where he was seen hitting his kids. He may be going through a rough patch, but this cop should know better than to drive drunk.
Hitting his kid.
Shut up! Damn!
Hey Anthony, you got your gun on you?
I don't. No.
Is it anywhere in the car?
It's in my bag in the Okay.
Seriously, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. I'm just wondering if everything was okay.
No,
You want to hop on real quick?
whatever you guys have to do, I guess.
The responding officers didn't need to smell the alcohol coming off of him to know that he was drunk, so they only had one question for him.
How much? How much?
Armbruster claims to have only had a couple of drinks, but as he was caught slumped over his steering wheel, these officers might have reason to doubt him. In cases like these, the best place to start is by making someone do the field sobriety test.
All right, Anthony, you know the drill, okay? You came up, detected an odor of an alcoholic beverage. Okay, you admitted to drinking, so we got to do what we got to do. It's an unfortunate circumstance, but I don't enjoy it any more than you do. So at this time, I'm going to offer you to perform field sobriety test. So we can agree this is probably a pretty even ground, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have you stand right here and face this direction for me. The first test we're gonna do is a walk and turn. When I tell you to start, take 9 heel to toe steps, turn, and take 9 heel to toe steps back.
1, 9.
We didn't miss that little stumble at the end. Maybe he'll do better on the way back.
1, 2, 8.
Or maybe not. The officer goes through each of the tests which are used to determine the back.
Nah, the first time he did the first 9 steps, I was like, okay, he might get away with this. But then the second, nah, he faked it bad, I ain't gonna lie.
Balance, awareness, and decision making, and can help an officer make a better judgment call.
You may begin.
2001, 2002, 2003.
Watch the tip of my pen, follow it with your eyes and your eyes only.
As far as these officers are concerned, there's only one thing left to do to try and teach this reckless cop a lesson.
Oh shit! I had 24, I had 24 hours. W 24 hours. W 24 hours, oh Lord. W 24 hours, hold on. Hold on, let me just take a picture of that. Feel me? Let me, cause it don't show that no more, but word.
He won't forget.
So right now, we have probable cause to believe that you're operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol. You are under the arrest. You have the right to remain silent. And you say can will be used against you in the court of law. Go ahead and hop out. Gotta put you in handcuffs.
Armbruster pleaded not guilty to driving under the influence, but the damage was already done as he lost his license and later resigned from the police force. By resigning, he at least left with some of his dignity intact, unlike the cop in the next traffic stop who completely ruined his career in less than 20 minutes.
I didn't think I did anything wrong. I just came over to get gas.
You want to go to jail?
So
You want to go to jail? You could go to jail for this.
If you're a law-abiding citizen on the receiving end of a corrupt cop, you possibly feel like they would do anything to put you away, which is what happened at a Texas gas station in 2023. Chris was pulling up for gas when he was stopped by Officer Harrell, who claimed he'd seen the driver breaking the law.
Where I'm stepping out of traffic. Don't walk up to my car, please. Don't walk up to my car, please. Hey man, you can't drive through the parking lot like that. You got your driver's license insurance? Any weapons in the car I need to worry about? Is there any particular reason why you felt you needed to come through the parking lot like that?
I didn't think I did anything wrong. I just came over to get gas.
You were speeding and you cut through parking spaces. You know you can't do that.
I didn't think I was doing anything, man.
I mean, you
all
walked
I'm doing
around.
is coming to get gas.
Yeah. Oh, are we gonna go back and forth, or are you just gonna?
You asked me the question. You want me to answer it or not? I'm not.
The driver seems oblivious to committing any crime, insisting he just came to get gas, but the officer is standing his ground, and the atmosphere starts to get a lot more tense.
Through the parking spaces is the direct.
I do realize that. I know that there's parking spaces there.
You almost hit that car that was turning right there. I was watching, man. As soon as you
almost
cut in
hit
front of me like
anybody.
that, I was like looking and I watched it happen. So
I come here every day. There's almost never, ever anybody. You were sitting there this morning.
So
I'm not kidding you either, man. I come here every day, dude.
look, I'm not.
I send pictures of my wife the price of the gas here every day when I come through.
Okay, look.
So anyway,
Here's the deal, man. Okay, we're not gonna go back and forth and all that. I'm not gonna write you tickets, but the only reason I'm not writing you tickets is because I'm out of tickets right now. Okay, otherwise you would be receiving a citation.
For what? What did the citation? I'm just curious.
Disregarding traffic control device.
On private property?
Yes. I'm not gonna write your ticket.
There appears to be no lawful reason for Harold to have stopped Chris, and the officer's conduct is starting to become unprofessional.
Nah, Mo, you day room, you don't know how to acknowledge your viewers. What you mean I'm day room? What did I do? What did I do? I ain't do nothing. What did I do? I'm day room. What did I do? What did I really do, though? I'm day room.
He takes this arrest to new heights with this shocking admission.
I don't appreciate the attitude. Two, I get it, you're upset. Nobody likes cops pulling up on them. Nobody likes it, okay?
Nah, son, I dead responded to your 24-hour stream post. Faye. Faye, I'm on. Go look on Insta right now. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Hold on, Faith. Hold on. Well, nah, I see what you're talking about. But we on the stream though. Like what you would call it? We watching the stream. I mean, I said we watching the stream. But nah, I'm trolling. Nah, you good. But I ain't gonna lie, that Mexican food fake hurt my stomach, bro. Nah, but I appreciate it though, fake, bro. Like that shit, I appreciate it though. I ain't gonna lie, like that Mexican food, bro. Fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was straight crazy, bro. Nah, word, bro. Word, bro. You had Chipotle? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I dead don't even like Chipotle. Chipotle dead dirt to me, bro. What I really be getting from is hot peppers. Because hot peppers, oh my God, bro. I had Chipotle and then I ate hot peppers. I never went back to put Chipotle ever again in my life. Ever again. Damn, nigga, I just punched my fucking bracelet, bro. They got Kava and Taco Bees. They a better substitute for Chipotle. But did you have hot peppers though? Is hot peppers more of a thing in Queens? I don't know. I do that. That's no idea. I heard of Taco Bees, but I know Taco Bees is in Brooklyn. I know Taco Bees is nigga tired. Word. Nah, but I know Taco Bees is in Brooklyn though. For me? I know. Is it in Brooklyn? Yeah, it is in Brooklyn. Yep, Taco Bees in BK. Nah, but for me, and I know Taco Bees is probably dead better than Chipotle too. See, niggas know I'm dead Muslim, so Taco Bees is halal, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yo, that shit hurt my stomach, bro. Like,
But you know you did wrong. You know you're not supposed to cut through the parking lot. And instead of being like, oh yeah, I messed up. Sorry, it won't happen again. You want to sit here and go back and forth with me.
There's a lot better things than this to be doing for you, man.
You're right. I was working on a report.
You can be over here, and I mean, there's people right now running 90 miles an hour on the thing.
You want to go to jail?
So
you want to go to jail? You could go to jail for this.
you can do what you want to do. I can't stop.
I don't want to take you to jail.
No.
That is definitely a waste of my time. But the attitude is not necessary.
I agree.
That's on your part, sir. I haven't been rude to you at all.
Can't be very, that's fine.
I have a camera on. I can't be rude to you.
Okay.
I will get in trouble. You go file a complaint based on my behavior. They will decide whether or not to get me in trouble. Write me up.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. We're good, man.
I'll make sure that I'm there all the time. If I see it happen again, then we'll go from there, okay?
It looks like this stop is coming to an end, but Officer Harold decides to dig an even deeper hole for himself, making claims that Chris simply denies, which seems to spur him into defending himself.
I'll look that law up on private property too. I don't believe you'd have the authority to do anything here on this parking lot like that.
I could also take you to jail for Class B reckless driving. Or Class A reckless driving. Because you did almost hit that car.
I didn't almost hit anybody. I was nowhere near. There's cameras everywhere. You can do what you want to do, Harold. I can't stop you. If you want to be this way, then that's up to you. I'm trying to be a reasonable
Are you
person.
having a bad day, sir? Is there a reason why you're acting like
I'm
this?
having a bad day because you're
to
doing
you at
this
all?
to me.
Have I raised my voice to you at all, sir? You're the only one who's getting upset.
I'm upset because I think this is ridiculous. I think this whole thing is ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous.
What do you specifically think is ridiculous?
That we're even talking about nothing happened. And here we are talking, and you're threatening to take me to jail.
No,
and so I shouldn't be getting upset?
I don't call it a threat, sir.
No, it's a threat. That is a threat. You're threatening me under color of law now to take something on private property, which I don't believe you even have the authority to do.
It's a dictionary term, sir.
Okay.
It comes from black laws.
No, it's not. It's a
Dictionary.
Class A misdemeanor for you to threaten to arrest me over something that you know it's not really true. But that's okay.
What's the penal code on that, sir?
This continues for several minutes with both men exchanging words until once again Chris tries to calm the situation down. This seems to anger Harold, who sounds like he's becoming confrontational.
We're good. We're good.
I don't feel like we are. I feel like this is this is a problem.
How's it a problem?
I feel like you're going to continue to commit these behaviors that are unsafe and put people at risk.
So
you don't feel like you did anything wrong.
Something that's possible they may do in the future. So now we're playing Jean-Claude Van Damme Future Cop, and you need to stop me from something I may do in the future. That's now your position. You're feeling like you should take action because maybe sometime in the future I might possibly continue to do something.
Maybe I'll do something in the future.
But what Harold does next seems like a major overreaction.
Go ahead, put your hands on the back.
Wow.
We'll do this a different way then.
That's on my left arm.
Would you like 2 sets of handcuffs?
No, my head hurts.
Okay, we can do
There's a
2
big
sets of
scar
handcuffs.
right there, guy.
I know, we can do 2 sets of handcuffs.
Not
Well, sir, I'm concerned that you're going to continue to do this unsafe behavior. I've seen. You want 2 sets of handcuffs?
This hurts, man. It hurts.
I can do 2 sets of handcuffs.
I cannot believe that you're doing this, dude.
Well, I mean, it didn't have to go this way.
No, it never did. None of this ever happened. It didn't happen. I don't believe.
I disagree with you, sir.
Okay, I know.
What would you like me to do with your car?
Nah, I know I'm a bug out if I get put in a position with a corrupt cop. Nah, it's like the thing about corrupt cops is like they just expect, like they just want you to get mad. They just want that out of you. You see what I'm saying? And either way, I just feel like a corrupt cop is gonna do what they do at the end of the day. But as long as like you like remain calm in that situation, as long as you remain calm in that situation the whole time round, it's gonna cause them to lose their fucking job. You see what I'm saying?
You want to call somebody or do I tow it?
Really need to do this, Harold?
Okay, but I mean, you wanted to sit here and argue with me about what I observed with my own eyes. I don't want to tow it because that'd be being a real dick, and I'm trying not to be the dick.
I'm sorry. I will.
You have forced my hand at this point.
I will.
Because if I don't go and see this through to its conclusion, I know you're going to go to the police department and file a complaint on me.
I'm not
Now the complaint's not going to do anything because I have it all on video. Everything is recorded. I don't talk to anyone in the public unless I have my camera on.
Chris later went on to say that he thought Officer Harold was simply using his police powers to get one over on him. Everything about this traffic stop screams of a power trip and unnecessary waste of valuable police time. When the clip went viral, it exploded across the internet, and as a result of the traffic stop, Officer Harold was fired.